This is Geneva Zoltek with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Welcome back. I'm Geneva Zoltek here. A canyon cam over Twin Falls today shows that we really did have a cloudy day, and around this afternoon we started to see those showers start to hit the ground, bringing us that precipitation that I didn't quite see coming yesterday. But speaking of yesterday, I snapped this pic yesterday right outside the station of some of that low pressure system starting to hit us, and this was that start of that cold front that brought that low pressure towards our region, bringing us those scattered showers. So again, we're seeing those widespread showers this weekend and some cooler temperatures. That's going to continue through tomorrow, but today the weak disturbance isn't going to really create too many conditions likely to build those thunderstorms. We'll have a stronger likelihood of that on Sunday, so do keep in mind that that is going to be happening. Now by Saturday afternoon, a lot of that precipitation has started to hit northern Idaho. It's really heading in the direction of northeast. But again, there's going to be another round of precipitation hitting us tomorrow. You'll see that that band really has come all the way through the state, kind of slicing through there. By Sunday morning is when we'll start to see a lot more precipitation. We've got even higher chances of precipitation tomorrow. We'll have a brief reprieve from that. As you can see, some clear sky right here pass through us. But after that, some thunderstorms are going to be forming in the afternoon tomorrow. Now, a closer look at our region again Saturday afternoon. We've seen a lot of that precipitation start to clear up this evening, but it's going to make its return by tomorrow morning. We'll see a lot of that hot spot right over there near Boise, a lot of that yellow, and that's going to mean that we're going to get quite a lot of rain. Again, we'll get a quick break, but then we'll have some hot spots and some thunderstorms forming pretty much throughout southern Idaho. I see some up here near McCall, above here in the central mountains. So really going to be some activity, and we're also seeing some precipitation. I know we've been kind of seeing this wet period for the past 3 months now. This weekend is no different, although next week we're going to see a little bit of a warm up. But about a half an inch there in Boise and Mountain Home. We're seeing near McCall a little bit closer to 1 inch of rain, and Shoshone. So definitely seeing, or Shoshone, excuse me, we're definitely seeing that precipitation build up this weekend. Now, overnight conditions tonight, that rain is still a possibility in Boise. We've got about an 80% chance tonight. That band will start to form this evening of precipitation, a low of 57 degrees in Boise. In Twin Falls, we're seeing 54 degrees as our low tonight. A lot less chance of precipitation, 25% over there. But tomorrow, again, the story really is going to be more rain and those thunderstorms in the evening. 79 degrees tomorrow in Vail, Ontario. We'll see 78, Kuna, 75, 90% chance of precipitation. And all those hot spots are really floating through the area, especially there in the afternoon tomorrow. 70% chance in Idaho City. Up near McCall, again, you can see those hot spots floating through where we'll see some visible thunderstorms, which could be kind of exciting. So if you get any pictures you want to send to us, please do. But do stay safe and go indoors. If you see any lightning, make sure you're under a sturdy building. 70 degrees or 70% chance tomorrow in Twin Falls, and a high of 74 degrees tomorrow. So definitely going to be an active day on our Sunday. 90 degrees is our 90% chance tomorrow on Sunday. Again, those thunderstorms are going to be hitting us later in the afternoon, while the morning will really have that rain coming down. 75 degrees will be our high. After that, let's see what happens. We're going to warm right back up. That low pressure system is going to move on out of the way, and we're going to have a ridge of high pressure building over the region that's really going to warm us up. By the time we hit next weekend, we're going to see 88 degrees as our high there on Saturday. So next weekend is really going to be the weekend that looks pretty good. Now, Sunday in Magic Valley, we're also seeing that precipitation and that thunderstorm activity. About 70% chance of rain tomorrow. Again, in the morning, we'll see that precipitation pattern float through the area, and then the afternoon is when we'll see those isolated thunderstorms. Our high is 74 degrees tomorrow, so it's fairly warm despite all this low pressure. 72 degrees on Monday, 75 degrees on Tuesday. We're going to warm right back up there into the 80s by Wednesday, even in Magic Valley, and we're going to get a little bit more sunshine next week, as well as that high pressure ridge builds over Idaho.